I'm Nick Ward. The Toronto Raptors beat the New Orleans Pelicans 122-118 en route to their second straight win. DeMar DeRozan put up 33 points, 10 of which came in the last 2.5 minutes of action. It was a wild one that saw the lead change hands 22 times. With things all tied up heading into the fourth, DeRozan came out on fire, leading the Raptors to victory. He explained post-game that players live for moments like that. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Going the Distance MMA, where we cover the world of combat sports from all angles. I am, of course, your host, Nick Ward. I'm Nick Ward. The Toronto Blue Jays have re-signed Josh Donaldson to a one-year, $23 million deal ahead of Friday's arbitration filing. The world congregates on September 28th for the 2017 President's Cup from Liberty National in Jersey City, New Jersey. Rivals put past history aside, all for the opportunity to hoist the President's Cup. In the world of combat sports, one event stole the spotlight in 2017. The two biggest stars in their respective sports would collide in the center of the ring in a bout dubbed the Money Fight. Nick Ward, SportsCenter AM. The last time the Winnipeg Jets won a playoff series after holding a 3-1 lead, you'd have to go all the way back to their days in the World Hockey Association against the Edmonton Oilers and some kid named Wayne Gretzky. They have a chance to right that wrong tonight when they host the Minnesota Wild. However, they will have to do it without Josh Morrissey, who has been suspended after a hit on Eric Staal in Game 4. The Cleveland Cavaliers' struggles continue. They fell to the Houston Rockets 117-113. James Harden scored a triple-double of 35 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. On the flip side, LeBron James posted 33. The Rockets have won 4 straight, while the Cavs have won just 3 of their last 10. You're listening to CSM Radio, the home of the 2017 President's Cup.
Look at this.
CSM, your ticket to the show. The great Fedor Emelianenko made his return to the Bellator cage, this time in Chicago, taking on the debuting Frank Mir. When all was said and done, the man many consider to be the greatest boxer of all time got his hand raised once again. But with both fighters earning in the 9 figures, it's hard to call either man a loser. A team that has been on fire as of late is the Toronto Raptors. They've won 4 straight as they prepare to hit the road for a 4-game road trip, exactly the same record that they had at this point in the season last year. Is this a Raptors team that's improved, or do we expect more of the same as the season progresses? With everything going on in the league, from the suspensions to the protests to the national anthem, his feud with Jerry Jones, just to name a couple of things, are we surprised that this extension happened? Everything that could go wrong did. By the end of the season, 25 players, which is a full big league roster, lost 1,408 games due to injury. You look at him play so well. In his early years, you would say, my God, if he keeps swinging like that, he's bound to have major trouble down the line. And of course, that did come. And he had personal issues as well. But now it's sort of swept under the rug. Nobody's even talking about it. Tiger's back. Dwayne Casey always says the difference with this season is the guys have the chemistry. Everyone's pulling an equal weight. Everybody's getting the job done. And it's not just DeMar DeRozan anymore. It's not just Kyle Lowry anymore. Those guys have seen significant drops in their time on the court. Adam Hadwin teams up with Hideki Matsuyama to represent the international team as they take on Jordan Spieth and Team USA. Coming up after the break, we break down more of Bellator 198. Stick around.